Super K Kids. I'm your teacher host, Ria.
And I'm your teacher host, Bernadette.
We will be with you for another episode of fun and meaningful learning journey.
So, sit back and join us in all the activities we have prepared for you.
Are you excited, Super K Kids? Today, we will learn about figures of speech.
Remember, children, this episode is created and designed for you. Different activities are in store for you.
Today, you will analyze the figures of speech used in the statements. So now, let's begin with our learning journey only here on Super K TELESKWELA. Let us see how much you know about our topic for today. Get your pen and answer sheet as I read the questions flashed on your screen. Write only the letter of your answer in your answer sheet.
Did you answer well? Let us find out the correct answers. For number 1, it's letter D. Number 2, it's letter B. And the last one, it's letter A.
What is your score? Nice! Now, let us widen your knowledge on our next activity.
Can you recognize the image flashed on your TV screen? Can you describe the girl? That's right, the girl is smiling. Buddy, what makes you smile?
I smile when I see a friend or hear some good news. What about you, Teacher Bernadette? What makes you smile?
Well, I smile the most when I hear and sing songs. What about you, Super K Kids? What makes you smile?
Very good, Super K Kids. I am sure that there are many reasons to smile. All we have to do is use our eyes to see them properly.
I agree, Betty. Oh, we have a short poem over here. Will you read along with me, Super K Kids? This is a poem written by Judy Luella D. Mendiola. Your sweet smile that captivates is like a flower in bloom that invites. But when a day denies me of seeing it, oh, I feel my life's an empty space.
Did you understand the poem? Let's find out.
In your answer sheet, answer the following questions. Number 1. What word is sweet in the poem? Number 2. What word is compared to sweet smile? Number 3. What word gives you clue to know that it is compared to a flower in bloom? Number 4. What does an empty space mean?
Did you get all the answers correctly? Well done, Super K Kids! figures of speech or figurative language encourages readers to use their imagination in conveying messages. It is a special language because it is not used in our everyday conversations.
Aside from that, figures of speech or figurative language are commonly used in poems, songs, stories, novels, and even plays. Hence, poets, writers, playwrights, and composers use this language to express their ideas in an artistic and creative manner.
For today, we're going to talk about 5 common figures of speech. The first one is simile. Simile is a figure of speech that directly compares two different things using like or as.
The example earlier, your sweet smile that captivates, is like a flower in bloom that invites, is an example of simile. The flower and smile are two different things, but have the same characteristics of being sweet.
I slept like a baby is a statement that compares two unlike persons. This means that the speaker is comparing himself to the baby because they are both sleeping soundly.
Metaphor is the second kind of figure of speech. It is directly comparing two different things without the use of as or like. Therefore, it makes a description more powerful.
Look at this example. Liza's temper is a volcano ready to explode. This sentence is an example of a metaphor because it directly compares Liza's temper to the volcano. This also means that Liza is very angry and can no longer control her emotions.
That's right, Teacher Ria. Let's have this another example. The sun is a golden coin in the sky. This is a direct comparison between the sun and coin, which have the same quality of being gold in color, without the word like or as.
Next is hyperbole. This is an overstatement or extreme exaggeration over a particular condition for emphasis. This is used to convey a strong message or feeling.
Example: I am so hungry, I could eat a horse. Is this possible? Of course not. This is an exaggeration to convey that I am really hungry.
John's bag weighs a ton. Is it possible that a bag weighs a ton or weighs 907 kilograms? That's right, that is impossible. Therefore, this is considered an extreme exaggeration and is considered as a hyperbole.
Irony is the fourth figure of speech. This is the opposite of what is expected to happen and what actually happens. For example, I was so happy that I got 0 in our exam. This is an example of irony, since you're not supposed to be happy if you got 0 in your exams.
The last one is euphemism. Euphemism is a figure of speech that uses polite expressions. It replaces offending, hurtful, or harsh message into polite ones.
The table flashed on your screen shows some examples of euphemism and their equivalent meaning in the direct language.
There you have it, Super K Kids! Can you name the 5 figures of speech that we have discussed for today?
Now Now that you totally understand figures of speech, would you like to listen to some songs? Great! Because our next activity is a listening game. I want you to focus on the lyrics of the song because they contain figures of speech.
That's right, Teacher Bernadette. Poets and composers use figures of speech in expressing their emotions. In this activity, you will need a pen, an answer sheet, and your listening skill in order to identify the figures of speech used in the lyrics of the songs.
Tell whether the lyrics flashed on your TV screen is a simile, metaphor, hyperbole, irony, or euphemism. Write your answer in your answer sheet. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. Your love is like the sun that lights up my whole world. I feel the warmth inside. Your love is like the river that flows down through my veins. I feel the chill inside. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Have you finished answering them? Good job! Let's see if you got them right when Super K TELESKWELA returns.
Batang Kapampangan, Super K. Batang Kapampangan, Super K.
And now we're back. Are you ready with your answers?
Song number 1 is Hyperbole. It's a song entitled I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly. It is a hyperbole since the lyrics of the song convey exaggeration, since a person cannot fly, touch the sky, nor have wings to spread.
Song number 2 is an example of an irony. The title of the song is Ironic by Alanis Morissette. The first statement delivers the opposite message of the second statement.
Song number 3 is Simile. The song's title is Your Love by Alamid. This one can be vividly recognized through its usage of the word like.
Song number 4 is a metaphor. The song is You Are My Sunshine by Johnny Cash. It is a metaphor because it directly compares a person to sunshine without using the word like or as.
Finally, number 5 is Euphemism. Another Bite the Dust by Queen is the song. The words in the title is a euphemism for killed. What is your score? Awesome! You really listened well, Super K kids.
Based on our discussion and activities earlier, what are the 5 figures of speech?
Simile is a figure of speech that directly compares two different things using like or as. Metaphor is the second figure of speech where it is directly comparing two different things without the use of like or as. Hyperbole is a figure of speech that is an overstatement or extreme exaggeration over a particular condition for emphasis.
Irony is a figure of speech that is the opposite of what is expected to happen and what actually happens. It is also the opposite of what is said to what it really means. Euphemism is a figure of speech that uses polite expression. It replaces hurtful, harsh, or offending message into polite ones. Now, it's time for us to find out if you really learned from our today's episode. Get your pen and answer sheet for our next activity. And then, read the different sentences carefully, which will be flashed on your screen.
Don't forget to write simile, metaphor, hyperbole, irony, and euphemism in your answer sheet. Are you ready? Good luck!
Write S if the sentence is a simile, M if it is a metaphor, H if it is a hyperbole, I if it is an irony, and E if it is a euphemism. Do this in your answer sheet. Now, let us check your answers.
The correct answers are: for number 1, hyperbole; number 2, simile; number 3, irony; number 4, euphemism; number 5, euphemism; number 6, metaphor; number 7, metaphor; number 8, irony; number 9, hyperbole; and last number 10, it's hyperbole. What's your score? Wow, I think we're really learning something today.
Congratulations, Super K Kids! Job well done!
Now we understand what the common figures of speech are.
Do not forget the things you have learned from today.
That's all for today, Super K Kids.